right, so got started with a little bit of Adele, rumor has it, because this session of the Director's Cut is all about rumors that have been going on around ASPiRE. So I'm going to tell you if they are true or if they are false. The first rumor, all of the courses in your second year are online. That's false. False. This year, CMST 400, the class that second years are taking now, is online. It may or may not be online next year, but we will definitely let students know. The class that you take in the spring is not online, CMST 41. It's our capstone. It's important that we're able to bring students back together in a sense of community and an in-person classroom space so that we can make sure that you're able to connect this final curricular experience that you have in the program. So it is definitely not online. Now, there are some students, nursing students, social work students that have extremely tight schedules, and academically they just can't fit another in-person class into their schedule. If you have those issues, you need to talk to Dr. Rackett. Email them, make a visit, talk with them about your situation, and we're going to try to put something in place so that those few students who cannot meet at any of those times get what they need. The second thing I want to talk about, that there are new requirements for students. That is absolutely true. What are those new requirements? First, let me tell you what the old ones were. For the past several years, I know that all students were required to do Virginia Mentoring Partnership training, a 2-hour training that you take once in your first year when you get in the program. Still are doing that. A lot of people haven't done their VMP training, so we're doing a makeup date. Be on the lookout for that. Something else, verify volunteers. That was something that we started last year. It's the background check. Every student needs a level 3 background check in the FastPass. This is so that our partners can feel comfortable when they say, yes, we want this student to come and volunteer with us, that you're going to be a safe person to be around their clientele, whether they are children or elders or anyone else in the community. Sometimes having that standard in place is really important for our partners. So those are 2 old things. 2 new things that we got. An online child abuse training. We've sent the link out several times. It takes less than an hour for you to do it. You get a certificate when you're done. You need to email that to Chris as proof that you've actually done that child abuse training. No problem. This really correlates really well with our mentoring partnership, because when we have these relationships with young children, they see you as a caring adult who they can trust and confide in. And sometimes you'll hear things that you're uncomfortable with or that you don't know what to do with. And so this is a training that teachers actually take in the state of Virginia, just so you feel more comfortable about what the signs are and what do you do. The other thing that we're doing that's new this year are required reflection sessions. Now we have 6 that are scheduled, 3 have already happened. There are 3 more opportunities. They are all in volunteer spot for you to sign up. Everyone just needs to do 1 for that semester, and you're actually going to do a reflection session each semester that you're in the program. This is a really important place for us to talk about your overall experience and bring together what you're learning in the classroom with the things that you're doing in the community. So they are very, very important. So we're excited about those. The other thing I want to talk about, 25 hours are required each semester. False. Now, in the past, we've had this rule that you have to do the 25 hours a semester. Now, you still have to do 100 hours in the 2 years. But I know that sometimes you have tighter schedules. Sometimes there's a really rough semester. Sometimes, you have 13, 14 credits and you're able to do a lot more than 25 hours. So we're going to give you that flexibility in the program, just knowing that in the end you need 100. Now, some milestones. We want you to get 25 in your first semester just to get engaged really quickly. Get that sweatshirt, and then if you look in our handbook, which is also on our Blackboard site, but all the first years got their own copy, on page 23 we have a page putting it all together that tells you what the program requirements are. So first year 25 hours first semester, second semester 15 hours, right? You might have a tough semester. In your third and fourth semester, you need 10 hours to stay engaged. That means maybe you did 100 hours during the first semester of your first year. I already know some people who've done that. Shout out to Caitlin. But hey, we want you to stay engaged because our partners are counting on people to be there week after week for different activities. So we want you to stay connected and still doing service. The last thing I want to talk to you about are your success coaches. So are there really going to be, staff members who are checking on me and my progress and emailing me reminders? And that is absolutely true. Instead of always sending out bulk emails just from me or just from Chris, each of our students, whether you're first year or second year, has been assigned a success coach in the office who's going to be checking on you as an individual. They're going to stay with you while you're in the program, meet with you if you need some additional support, and really track your progress. This is something we think is going to help our students so that you always have someone who you can go to with a question. If they don't know the answer, they're going to reach out to a staff member who does, and they'll be able to get back to you. So it's really about making you guys have that individualized experience. So those are some of the things. Rumor has it. I hope that I've answered some questions. If you don't know and you have another question about something, all you have to do is ask that success coach. Email them and they'll be able to get you on the right track. Till next time.